call your money with your full chest. If you know you cannot call money, hire someone that can call money. Yeah, I want you to write it down. Paste it on your door. Put it everywhere. This particular sentence I want to put to you. Number one is, how much are you willing to change what you do? How much are you willing to change what you do? And how you do it to get to where you say you want to be. So the first one is, how much are you willing to change what you do and how you do it to get to where you want to be? The second one is, what would you need to know or believe that will help you implement the changes that you need to do for your growth to happen? So the first one, most people always they say they want change, right? Do you want change? In fact, everybody in this room right now, we are here because we want change. But the question is, sometimes you are not willing to do what it takes for that change to happen. And you need to understand that change is not comfortable. You are evolving into something you've never been before. So you don't expect it to be your normal routine. It will be hard. It will be difficult. You doubt yourself. But you need to understand that the thing that you're doing now or you've been doing will not take you to where you want to be. If we would have taken you to where you want to be, you would have done it since. But it did not. The second one is, what do you need to know or believe that will help you implement the changes? The changes that you're going to do here, the one. Because sometimes you need to understand that you need to believe something. It could be a proof. So if you want to believe proof, I have proof inside this house from people that have made the money, from what we've taught. Is it reassurance? I will reassure you. Is it audacity? I want you to be audacious. Take some of my audacity and ask for this money. Because you need to understand that if you don't have those things, for everybody, it's different. You might need assurance. Another person might need audacity. Another person might actually need the proof. Do you understand? Some people might need all three of those components to actually become what they want. Because sometimes you might get to a level that you've made money and you think, will I be able to go more than this? At that point, you don't need proof. Because you already seen the proof. You don't need assurance. You just need audacity. Because sometimes all you just need to do is just to ask. And be bold enough to ask. So my question to you is, what is that thing that you need to believe so that this would happen? There's something they call the sunk cost principle, which is what affects this first part. Sunk cost principle is that you've done something for a particular period. You've given your time, you've given your resources. So it's like you're far too long into it to go back. So you're not continuing because you think there will be a way out. You're continuing because I've gone this far now. Make I just, they go. But the question is, my grandfather used to say, before you use your ladder and place on a tree to climb, be sure that it's the fruit of that tree that you want. So that you don't go and carry the ladder, place on the tree, climb up the tree, only to go and figure out that you're climbing the wrong tree. Does that make sense? I'll say it again. So that sunk cost thing is, you've put in a lot of your time already.
Sure. Is that sunk cost?
Yes. S-U-N-K, sunk cost. So it's S-U-N-K, C-O-S-T. Sunk cost principle. So you've, for example, let me use a very funny example. Where's that your camera? I want that camera now. Let me give you an example that will blow your mind. You guys remember what that thing that they call CBEX? When we are not formed, so we never hear of CBEX. That CBEX scam. Didn't you hear it? I'm going to give you a story so that you know that this principle. I want to share with you this principle of sunk cost. Is that fine? I want you to record this one. So the principle of sunk costs, right? You've gone so much into it, whether it is your time, your resources. For example, people stay in abusive relationships. You hear them say, I cannot leave him now. I've been here for 7 years. But you're going to die. But sunk costs doesn't allow them. That's one. There's this other one I want to call you people out. The people that did CBEX. Do you know that CBEX came and promised people a lot of money? People put money and they lost the money. The platform shut down. Then the platform now had the guts to tell them, if you come back and give us $200, you can take back your money. And people in their right senses still went back and put $200 in a thing that has crashed. Why do you think they did that? The sunk cost principle. Because I've don't put 10 million already. So if $200 can bring back my 10 million, let me just do it. Meanwhile, they were there when the site crashed. They knew that money was gone. But because I've gone too far, instead of using that 200 to go and start and do something else, they still took the 200 again and gave it into the 10 million. And you know what happened now? So never allow all the things that you've been doing all this while to stop you from knowing that when you climb up and see, this might not be the right tree, come down, remove the ladder, and go and find the right tree and place it, no matter how long you discover it. Does that make sense? Because that's what we do. You said, have you not done sponsor and done sponsor and sponsor? It's not giving you the results, though. But the next money that you have is you do what? You go back and do the sponsor that. It's the sunk cost. Because you believe somehow, one of these will click. But you keep on putting your energy, putting your resources, putting your time, investing in something that will never happen. So when you're asking yourself, what is that thing that you're willing to change? You need to understand that, yes, you've done this thing for a couple of years. Yes, you've been in this photography for some time, right? You've done this one. Maybe it's time to not just do that thing that way again. And be okay to know that, okay, count your losses. And say, you know what? This particular years, let me just count it wasted. Or, if not wasted, let me count it as if I've learned something that I can never go back to do. Instead of you keep on doing the same thing and hoping that someday, somehow, you get the right result. Because if that thing would have given you result, it would have given you sense. It didn't give you the result. So why do you think on earth that it will give you the result? So today we are trying to get you to place yourself, have the courage to remove that ladder. Even when you have climbed to the top of the tree, and it took you years to climb to that top of that tree, come down. Find the courage to come down from that ladder. Remove the ladder from that tree. Carry it on your neck and look for that tree that will now place it and start climbing. Because at the end of the day, it wouldn't be how long you climb the ladder, it would be, did you get the fruit? So you don't say, I've done this, I've wasted my 5 years here, let me stay there. No. Do you know that you can come back here and in 2 years, you have gotten to the top of the tree and gotten your fruits? It doesn't mean that you spend the same 5 years that you spent here. I need you to think about what is that thing that I need to change. Is it the way I see myself? Is it the things that I believe? Is it what people say? Bro, people used to tell me that I don't know how to photograph. I'm telling you. And I used to tell them by that time that a day will come, you will not be able to afford me. And I can tell you for free, none of those people that used to be my friends out here, that used to do that rubbish to me, can afford me today. They cannot. So don't allow whatever someone says. Today, this time is the time that you do like this. You know how they remove jacket now? You know you don't remove jacket like this. You do like this. So remove them from the back like this. Like that songwriter said, that great songwriter over time said, this year I will do what? I will cut my coat oversized. Don't try to fit in. Cut the coat oversized. You will grow into it. I dash you my audacity, please, I'm begging. And when you find out that thing and change it, you need to ask yourself, what will make me continue to do this thing? And make sure you hold on to these two questions all through this year. Because the changes I'm going to have you guys make, it will be difficult. It will be challenging. It will be new. It will be something that you're not used to. I remember when I asked him to remove video from his photography package, he says, in his mind, he didn't tell me then, no. He said, Samuel doesn't know that this is not Lagos. That nobody will pay. That's what he said. Did they not pay? Did they not pay more than double?
Yes.
Did you do the video? When you are used to a particular thing, you feel that, let me die there. So I'm trying to tell you, have the audacity. Like that one now, if you need proof, that's proof. That the thing I'm going to teach you would work. But you need to find that thing for yourself, what it is for you. For me, I didn't need any proof. Me, I needed audacity. And I got audacity from people. That 48 million I told you, somebody in my front like this. Somebody wanted to shoot portrait and he said he had 7 million. The guy said he's not interested. In my very before. Like, do you know how many pictures he will give to the person? At most 10. Because he's a music artist. He said 7 million. He said it is 10. He said he gets 7 now. He said it's 10. Baba, we go bring the 10, come. When you're there ready, call me. Audacity. So that's what I want you people from this guy. I always tell everybody, don't I tell you that I want to not be able to afford you? Abi? I don't want to be able to afford my people. Because I need you to understand that if you can afford yourself, you're too cheap. If you can hire yourself, you sit down here, like you can remove your money from your pocket and pay for what you do, you are too cheap. You shouldn't be able to afford yourself. Me, I cannot afford me. 500K for HR, are they mad? Am I okay? And you come give me tuition. Are you mad? I can't afford myself. And that's or documentary trip, you give me 12K. I cannot afford myself. And rightly so, I don't want to be able to afford me. So I want you to know that. Another thing is, because you cannot afford yourself, don't judge your client based on your size of your pocket. They are not you. People get bar, forget waiting that they try the position for you.